Fine. First of all, congratulations for your work. I loved what you did.
Thank you.
And stepping into such an established universe can be both a privilege and a pressure. What was the most intimidating and most exciting part of joining it?
Ooh.
I think the most exciting and intimidating part was the fact of how beloved the series is. Like that excited us to join something that has so much love and support and also um history behind it.
Yeah.
But I think that that also was a bit daunting at first
Yeah.
because of how much it's loved because we
Yeah.
really didn't want to be we didn't want to mess it up and we
Yeah.
really wanted to make sure that we were putting in the work and putting in the effort to make sure that we would not
Yeah.
mess it up and it
Yeah.
would be a seamless transition in a way for fans to watch The Handmaid's Tale into the Testaments.
I mean, I second that completely. You know, the Handmaid's Tale was so prolific for so many individuals and became emblematic for protests in real time. And I think that is such a massive weight of responsibility in terms of stepping into this. And you don't want to screw up and you don't want to lose the importance that that show had for so many people. And I think we definitely felt that. But hopefully, you know, we did our homework as much as we could. And I hope that we've done it justice and that the audience feel the same.
Nice. And the relationship between Agnes and Daisy, for me, is the most important thing in the Testament. How was it for you to build that trust?
It was very easy.
Yeah, it was so it was
very, very easy
so
for us
easy.
to build that trust between
Yeah.
the two of us. And I think we also felt very fortunate too because Daisy and Agnes's connection is very important to the story. But I think also on top of that, the connection that we both have with the rest of the girls in the story,
Yeah.
which was just as easy to form,
Yeah.
is also just as important, I would say.
Yeah. It feels like a lot of the legwork is done when it comes to shooting if you genuinely love the person that you're getting to do the scenes with. And we were very fortunate to have that experience and I think it shows because especially when you've got scenes of an intense nature, having the levity and friendship off screen allows you to be able to transition from those scenes back to reality very easily and yeah, we lucked out with each other and I'm just presuming you've lucked out with
No,
me. We've
I have
lucked out
lucked
with
out.
each other and I'm very grateful for that.
And for you, what is the Testament really saying about young women finding their voices, even in a world that tries to silence them?
I think it says a lot about hope, and I think it says a lot about the power of friendship and the power of community, and that throughout history, that's always been such an important vice in the combating of a regime or of oppression, and that rallying together for a greater cause is such a powerful tool and if audience members resonate with that or if audience members want to take that fire and enact it in their own lives or form communities or sisterhoods in their own lives then I think that's so valuable because I think community is such an important piece of survival as a human being we cannot live on our own we thrive in the company of others and the support of others and the network of others and I think this show showcases that.
I think on top of that, you also have the element of you see all of these girls, despite their age, despite kind of the obstacles that they're going up against, they do stand up and they do get up and they do the work and do the scary thing and use their voice. And I think that that's something that I hope that audience members also take away
Yeah.
from the show on top of the sense of community and connection. But you can't make change if you're just sitting at home. You can't make change if you're just, I guess, not separating yourself
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
I can't think of what the word I'm looking for right now.
From like the problems and
Yeah,
whatnot,
like
yeah.
if you're just sitting by and being passive, that's just not a
yeah.
possibility to make the change that you want to see. So I think that's something else that I
Yeah.
hope that people get
That's brilliant.
to take from the
Yeah.
show.
And I want to know from you, how was it to be besides Ann Dowd? She's like a legend.
She's also the biggest ray of light on the planet. So it was such the greatest gift, honestly,
Yeah.
because any moment that you would feel nervous or even a bit shy on set, she was there to envelop you with love and
Yeah.
support. And that, like, you can't look at Ann Dowd and not smile,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think it really showed me how important it is in terms of the energy you bring to a working environment
Yeah.
because Ann Dowd's energy is fantastic, and you looked forward to doing scenes with her, and you wanted to work with her, and that was felt across the entire cast and crew, and people thrived off Ann Dowd being around, and I think in terms of leadership or in terms of atmosphere on a set, she was very instructive in that way, and I think that's certainly something I'm gonna carry with me.
And without giving any spoilers, which episode do you like the most?
Which
What episode?
Oh, episode.
I don't know if I could pick.
I have a pick.
Are you gonna actually say it?
I am gonna say it. But just because like I really enjoyed the prep work for this one.
Okay, go for
I
it.
really loved episode 5. I think that one was a lot of fun.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to say episode 3.
Why?
You're gonna have to watch it. Episode 3.
How did you prepare for the to be Agnes and to be Daisy?
Oh, we used all of our resources
Yeah.
possible. We read the books, we watched the show, we talked to Bruce Miller, our showrunner, Ann Dowd, Elizabeth Moss, who's our executive producer, Mike Barker, who directed a lot of the episodes of The Handmaid's Tale. And Lucy said this, we leached onto all of them because we really wanted to make sure that we did our proper research and preparation because we didn't want to be the one to mess anything
Yeah.
up because we know how loved this story is and also how important it is to people, to individuals, but also in the state of the world right now. So
Yeah, I agree. I think we also both did our own individual research in terms of what it would be like for our respective characters growing up in those environments or being thrust into those environments. And I know that's something we took very seriously because we wanted to, as Chase said, do it justice and do our homework and bring an accurate representation of those characters to life. And I hope the audience feels that we've achieved that.
yeah.